If your right eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out. Far better that you lose one part of your body than to have your whole body cast down into hell. Hey folks, out there again, me of course, Brandon Wenzel, come back at you with Spooky Intro, with another offering off my sampler platter. Yes indeed folks, this is it. This is kind of the penultimate episode, I think. I don't really think I can do any better than this. Got a Peter Can Thunderbolt poster back there. Got a crappy old ladder off to the side. I got a bunch of Marvel figures up there. Rocking a cultist black t-shirt for the occasion because, let's be honest, folks, we're dancing with the devil with this one, folks, because yes, indeed, it is Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, or Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot, however you want to pronounce it. There's a tiny little fireman. He's got a matchstick. He's already fire. Why does he need a matchstick? Caution, it's Flamin' Hot. They're letting you know right from the beginning. It's a thing. It's a thing, folks. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I had to, didn't I? I think I had to. I've been doing this show for a while now. And I'll be honest with you. Didn't see this one coming. But, yeah, this is a limited edition flavor of Mountain Dew. I've covered a number of Mountain Dew flavors on the show. This one's special, though. This one isn't like a Speedway exclusive or, Walmart exclusive or no, man. This one you pretty much have to buy right from Mountain Dew themselves, or at this point from scalpers. I found out about this a few days ago at the time I'm filming this, and yeah, I just kind of had to. So I ordered up a couple of cans off Mountain Dew's website. I think all things considered, like, this is going to be a very limited batch and everything. I paid like $15 per can, never mind shipping. So, I'm an idiot. Let's just get that shit out of the way right now. But here it is, folks. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. I had to have a spooky intro. It was a whole thing. I had a biblical quote. It took me a long time to get that right. And I don't think I got it verbatim. I think it's like Matthew 5:29. I'm not really big on the religious thing one way or another. Whatever y'all folks want to do. But hey, man, they got some pretty spiffy quotes in there, and it felt appropriate with Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. Because this right here, this might be Revelations. This might be the end of days. Will it be as bad as the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from the 90s? We'll see. What if this exists! I coexist in a space where this is a thing. Yeah, like I said, it's a limited batch thing. I don't know what to expect. I mean, like, all of the stuff and everything basically makes it seem like it's going to be Flamin' Hot Cheetos flavored Mountain Dew. I can't imagine that's going to be the case, but like, I mean, what if it is? That's what I'm here for. I'm sure there's probably already reviews up and stuff. But did they have a spooky intro? I bet they didn't have a spooky intro. I'm going to try this for y'all. I have no idea what to expect going in. I like Mountain Dew. Oh, I was talking with my friend Mike. He watches my videos sometimes, so if you watch this, hi Mike. He was saying that maybe it's going to be cinnamon flavored, which would be interesting because a number of years back, before I was doing the show, they had Pepsi Fire, which was cinnamon flavored Pepsi. I actually like Pepsi Fire. I would like it back. Get on it, Pepsi. Do what I say. I'll use my spooky powers against you. Wait. All right. We're gonna open it up and let the devil out, folks, because that's all you can do at this point. This is a moment in history, folks. Oddly enough, it doesn't have much of a smell. Like, there's a Mountain Dew smell, but that's it. I swear to fuck, if this is just Mountain Dew and they trolled me, I will congratulate them for such a tremendous troll. But damn it, you didn't have to cost me $15 a can for a troll. If I knew some Latin, I would say some Latin. Bottoms up. Well, despite a lot of build-up, I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of underwhelming. I mean, right off the bat, it definitely doesn't taste like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I would have respected them if they'd done it. It would have tasted awful to drink, but I would have given it to them. Basically what it tastes like to me... It's kind of spicy Mountain Dew. Like, it's not even cinnamon flavored. The initial taste is kind of Mountain Dewy. Like, sort of a cross between, like, standard Mountain Dew and maybe Code Red, like, somewhere in between there. And then after a couple seconds, you get sort of a little bit of a burn. I wouldn't even say at the back of your throat. I mean, it's kind of back there. Sort of at the back of your tongue. More so than really down your throat. Yeah, I mean... It's an interesting sensation, but like flavor-wise, it's really nothing all that significant. It's more of a sensation-based experience than it is a taste for me. Because like the heat that you get, and it's not substantial by any means. I would compare it to maybe something like the Red Hots candies. You know, like you get a little bit of a heat thing, but it's not. Like, it's not even, from what I recall, I wouldn't even say that it's up there with Pepsi Fire. I mean, I'll say this, if you were to drink, like, if I were to drink, like, down the whole can, I think, you know, I don't think it would really bug me too much, but, you know, you would get a little bit of a build-up of burn. Excuse me. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that's disappointing. And the thing about it is that despite it being like a limited batch thing, I honestly think they could just put this on shelves. Like, because I don't think it would be like a huge seller, but if they did it as just like a strictly a limited, you know, like a seasonal thing or something like that, kind of like they do with the Voodoo, I could see people absolutely picking this up, and I could see people actually drinking it. Because, again, the flavor itself isn't all that substantially different from kind of standard Mountain Dew. You just get sort of this interesting burn. And it, for me, it makes for a not unpleasant drinking experience which again is kind of disappointing because I was hoping, I mean, I didn't want it to be outright nasty, but at least if it had been, you know, something, like I could have given it to him. With this, again, it's just put it in a normal can size, sell it in fucking Speedways. Because it's really not all that special. Like I said, I've got two of these. One was going to be for review, one was going to be, you know, hopefully if I liked it, to drink. Yeah, I mean, it's cool as like a gimmick, but like when you consider that you have to go through Mountain Dew and that it costs as much as it does, it's just not worth it. Like I said, Mountain Dew, you know, I'm usually fairly cool with their wacky stuff. You know, if anybody knows the folks at Mountain Dew, like who make the decisions, don't just put the shit out, man. Put it in 12 packs. It does not need to be some shit. Please, if you take nothing away from my review, if you're considering ordering this, at this point, I think a lot of it is going to be probably sold through scalpers and shit. Do not. Seriously, it is not worth your time. It's just not. It's not a bad beverage, but it's not all that interesting either. It's, you know, this is something that I could see, you know, like an indie soda, you know, distributor putting out. And I've had things, you know, I've had like, you know, like ginger beers and stuff like that from like smaller places that have like way more burn than this. You know, and that's the thing. It's like, for this to taste like it does, I really would have expected more. Either for the taste to be more interesting, the burn to be more significant, something, because it's not like you're even trying to cater to a mass audience. You're specifically putting this out for fucking stupid people like me who want to go over there and, you know, just try wacky shit. This isn't all that wacky. It's got a cool can design. I appreciate that. But it's just not that great. Like I said, it's not a bad drink. I would genuinely, if these were just in 12 packs, I would go over there and get like a 12 pack of these occasionally. It wouldn't be my go-to drink, but it would be something where, you know, every now and again I'd like to have one because it's an interesting experience and it doesn't taste bad. But for it being something where you have to go over there and order it online, and then you have to pay shipping, you have to buy per can, no, that's genuinely, this is really weak. Like I said, it's not a bad drink, but just all of the pomp and circumstance around it, when, you know, and then the flaming hot. You know, again, hey, you know, say what you want about, you know, Pepsi, maybe you like it, maybe you don't. When they put out their shit, man, you know, when they had Pepsi Fire, they just put it out. Pepsi Mango, Pepsi Pineapple, and they do weird flavors too, like the Peeps Pepsi, the apple pie one, which sadly I've never been able to get a hold of those because they always end up going for way too much money way too quickly. You know, but at least then, like, they're putting some weird shit out there. Like, if you're gonna buy, you know, some Peeps Pepsi, it's gonna be an interesting experience. With this, it's just not interesting enough. You know, and for that reason, like, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't get my recommendation. It's not a bad beverage. I actually do kind of enjoy it for what it is. But just, it's, for all the hullabaloo, how often do you hear that fucking word used? It's just not special enough. It's, like I said, it's a, man, I keep coming back to that point. I apologize, because I'm just repeating myself. But man, it's really disappointing. Yeah, I mean, the hood and the whole thing and the biblical passage, and then for it to just be this? I mean, all right. All right, well, folks, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to sign off here in just a bit. I'm going to do a quick little thing before I do, like, my 5 things and stuff. Just as a quick little sort of channel update. I kind of talked about this in a previous video that I did a while back, where I was talking kind of like about the state of the channel and all that stuff, the viability of doing the sampler platter videos. So I'm not going to go into a whole thing, but basically what it comes down to is sampler platter videos, you know, probably going to be more or less coming to an end in the not too distant future. I really need to kind of work on myself, in terms of health and stuff like that. I wasn't even originally going to do this, but I forgot that I ordered it. And then it showed up and it was like, alright, I got to do that. But we'll see. I might go over there and restructure it and stuff, or it might be like just a once in a while type of thing or something. We'll see. I've still got a few saved up. And I've got a few interesting things in the cupboard. So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, folks, and I'm definitely still going to do stuff on YouTube one way or another. It's just going to be something. Anyway, folks, if you could do 5 things for me, because I'm going to get out of here. Have yourself a spectacular rest of your day, a phenomenal rest of your week, a magnanimous rest of your month, a amazing rest of your year, and if you could go over there and have yourselves a not flaming hot rest of your life, because quite frankly, it's a little bit disappointing. Have yourself a pitch black rest of your life. Not the Vin Diesel movie, but the grape soda version of Mountain Dew, because that's my favorite. And then final 2 things for me, folks. If you could, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, I promise, even if it doesn't always feel like it. But sometimes can't. I know I can't do it all the time. If you can't do it, try not to be an asshole. If you can't put the good stuff out there, let's not take it away. You're going to fail sometimes. I fail sometimes. Let's try to mitigate the level of asshole we put out in the world. Life's hard enough as it is. Final thing, folks, do the thing for me. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to go over there, man. Maybe you know the folks at Mountain Dew, and you're going to go over there, and you're going to talk on good old Brandon's behalf, and you're going to get him to put out some actual interesting stuff. And then you'll go over there, and you'll be the Mountain Dew guy, and, I mean, that's not bad, right? It depends on, how, your perception of Mountain Dew. Or conversely, maybe go over there and take up the drums and annoy the piss out of your neighbors. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for me. Like I said, we'll see where the sample platter stuff goes, but at the very least, if I was going to do this, might as well do a whole thing. So, bye!